Hi guys, it's Steph here. This is the Novelty Corner and welcome to the final Read Digital challenge for the foreseeable future. I don't know if I'm going to pick this back up in 2021 just because I'm finding TBRs really hard to manage at the moment, even my own really basic one. So we're going to give it a rest for just a little while, but it may come back maybe in this form, maybe in a slightly different form. So I think I've been running this now for like at least 18 months, maybe 2 years. And it's been a lot of fun and I have loved that people have been participating in it and joining in. Thank you very much for that. But I thought we would go out with a bang for December and we are going to talk about it. So if you're unfamiliar, Read Digital is a digital reading challenge that encourages you to read your digital books, whether they are ebooks, audiobooks, webcomics, fan fiction, you name it. Anything that's sort of sitting in your back catalogue of things that you want to read that are not a physical book that you can hold in your hand, that counts for this challenge. And you can also be very open-ended with how you interpret the challenges. There is a bingo board, which I'm going to leave on the screen. There's always 9 prompts. You can double up, triple up, you can have the same book for as many squares as you like that it fits for. It's meant to be very casual so people can feel accomplished because I know that's what I need in my life. If you want to download the bingo board, it will be in my Instagram stories as well as in my blog, and all of those links are listed down below. So the challenges this month include read a holiday or seasonal book. So this can be anything that is holiday or seasonally related. And if you don't celebrate any of the holidays, just pick a book that you think fits for the month for you. There is always the challenge to read the newest book on your TBR. There is the challenge to read a summer or a winter book, something that reminds you of summer or winter. It is going to be summer here in Australia, it's winter in the Northern Hemisphere. You can pick whatever you like. I think I picked a winter book even though it's going to be summer here in Australia because it was just something that I wanted to read. There is a book that you need to read before 2022. There is a challenge to read the book that is the oldest book on your TBR, to read a book that is selected by random selection. So you can do this anyway. For me, I do have a poll up on my YouTube community page that people can help me choose the book that I'm going to read for this particular category. However you want to randomly select it, go for your life. There is always a challenge to read an LGBTQIA plus book. There is the challenge to read a book by a BIPOC author, as well as to read a book by an indie author. So those are all the challenges, and this month I've actually picked some books. I know, who even am I? But that's okay because there are some seasonal books that I really wanted to read that I wanted to try and fit into these challenges. So the first one is the Me Under the Mistletoe anthology. This is a collection, I think, of novellas by various authors. I did get it for free. I don't know if it's still free. If it is, there'll be a link for it down below so you can check it out. I won't know what the newest book on my TBR is until the 1st of December, and then that book, whatever that book is, will go on this list. Then for the summer or winter book, I'm planning on reading Mr. Right Now by Annabeth. This is a book I've had for a while. It does sort of give me that those winter vibes, so even though it's summer here, I'm planning on reading a winter book because that's just who I am at the moment. For a book that I need to read before 2022, I have Quiet in Her Bones by Nalini Singh. This was her thriller release for this year and I haven't read it yet. It's been sitting on my Kindle since it came out. I need to read it. For the oldest book on my TBR, I have a book called Wasted by Suzanne. I actually have no idea what it's about. We're going to find out clearly. As I said, my random selection is going to be voted on by my subscribers, so that is up on my YouTube community page, so you can definitely go and check that out. I just remembered I was actually going to check and see what people had voted for so far. Ooh, this is very interesting. Okay, so I had 5 books down there. So there's Cinnamon Roll by Anna Szabo, Hail Mary by Andy Weir, The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren, The Mixtape by Brittany Cherry, and Battle Royale by Lucy Parker. Last night, when I checked, The Soulmate Equation was winning. Currently, Hail Mary by Andy Weir is winning. So if you want to vote, go over to my community page and you can cast your vote, and whatever is the winner on the 1st of December is what I'll be reading. For my LGBTQIA plus book, I'm planning on reading The Clinch by Nicole Disney. For a BIPOC author, I'm planning on reading Gingerbread Kisses by Lucy Eden. And for an indie author, I'm planning on reading Soul Eater by Lily Mayne. Those are all my books. They're the prompts. The books I'm going to be reading. I'm looking forward to it, as well as reading a whole bunch of other things in the month of December. So in the comments, let me know if you're going to be participating. If you want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave any kind of emoji that represents December for you down below. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.